Put these curves in your life. Just follow my hips for the moment.
In my high school years, I actually ended up becoming a young mother of two by the time I walked across the stage at my 12th grade year. That actual year was hard for me. Actually, all the years in high school, because I was going through a lot emotionally, physically, and all of the above. I was actually in a domestic violent relationship with the person who I was having the two kids by. And it started off like one of those things where I'm just like, oh, it's all fun and things like that or whatever, but it always ended up getting serious. I was having I would be going to school like having all type of marks on me. So I'd wear like hoodies or different stuff to try to hide different things. So like my friends wouldn't ask me different questions, or my parents. So I was trying to hide a lot of stuff while going to school. So I would like try to manage being a mother, being broken by someone who told me also that nobody would ever want me because I had kids at a young age, and that no man would want me. Basically, it broke everything down within inside of me to where like I felt like I was nothing. One night after a party, it was at a club in Chattanooga, we got into a real bad argument, and like he was all the way drunk, and he hit me and bust my lip. And like we were on like the highway, like driving towards home, trying to like get to where we were supposed to be at the time. And it was like I seen myself outside of myself in that moment. I was like, I didn't wanna, you know what I'm saying, like really go through the motions of that anymore. I knew that that wasn't love. I could tell like it was just something within that moment, and it was like, you knew better. Like I was raised in church, so it was like I knew better, but I was so stuck in the moment. And one day I looked over at my kids and I was like, no, I'm not gonna be like another statistic. I'm not gonna like do nothing with my life, like, cause I always wanted to do music. And you know, like a lot of people think because you have kids at a young age that it stops your dreams and a lot of things. And like I had an auntie who would always be like, oh, you mess your chances up now and stuff. And so I kind of like, you know, I used that momentum to not only fuel myself, but also so I could come through alive with it, with everything, so I could be a message for, a testimony for others or whatever, so people could get what it was that I was doing and be like, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that, but I see that if I was to mess up, that I could become better.
Put these curves in your life. Just follow my hips for the moment. It's such a glamorous night. Watch the magic take over.